Hi, Mia. Welcome. So, this is here to remind me that we are going to talk about the challenge. We'll talk about it in a little bit. And I get to use some of the paper clips that somebody gave me in a swap. Yay! Hi, Georgia. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So this is my little book I made today. There will be a video on it. I needed a notebook. So, but isn't this fun? Can you see that? It's like, it turns. There's a bird, and there's a butterfly of flowers. Oh my gosh. Hi, Belinda. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Melissa. Everybody, welcome. Yay! So this is the little book. I made this because I needed something to keep track of my swaps. And I thought this was really a fun little thing. So I picked it up for $1.09 at my $1.49 store. And it can just go right here on my desk. So there is a video of it. And I did it kind of stair step like this. I really just need a place to write things. Hi, Sandra. Welcome. And to be able to keep track. So the challenge will be in here, and starting today, we will do the lists of, so in here, we will start doing the lists of, for the embellishment giveaways. They'll be in here also. So I think this will be a great little book for me. And and the challenge information will all be in here, so I'll know what we're doing there. So let's see here. We're going to be working on my mom's journal. So this is what we did, what we started on yesterday. We put a cover on it. Oh, good. Hi, Gail. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So we did this yesterday. It's an envelope, and I put this towel on it that my mom had gotten as a gift, and she gave me the towel, and I was like, oh, we should put that in your, we should use that for your book. And she goes, oh, that will be awesome. So we got it in here. We added some scrapbook paper to the front and to the back that I had in my stash, and then we sewed around it, and the sewing machine did a great job. It was happy. This is a book for my mom to carry in her purse, and to have with her, so that she can be writing things down that she needs to write down it, so she doesn't forget. So just we'll do a quick look through, and then hopefully that'll get my brain start going, because I've been doing other things, so I haven't been thinking about what I was going to do here. So we have the gnome paper, and we stenciled the Be Happy. We did some stenciling here. We have one of the pages from the Bold book, and we have a photo page here, and then here is a computer paper. I love this. This is a thick paper. It's really cool. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome. We have some ledger paper here with the holes up on the top. I did, as I was putting stuff away. Hi, Sandra. Another Sandra. Sandra from the Jersey Shore. So this one here has a pocket that we made out of some of the Tim Holtz paper. And then this turned out really nice. This is a stenciled page. And then here this was the fun page that we stenciled it, and then I didn't like it, so we covered it with a pocket that you can see through, so you can still see the stenciling, but we did a pocket. So after everything was over yesterday, I did make some tags with my Hobby Lobby tag maker. We had this, I had one of these papers left, so I put it in this book. Holes on top. This little paper here, some coloring paper. We did do some of the fancy folding. And hi Lynn, welcome. And so this is one of the papers from Dollar Tree, and I just folded it up, and that way we get color on both sides. So I do still have the stencils right here, and the pads are right here. So after I add the other things, I can go ahead and stencil, like if it looks like something needs some stenciling. And I'm doing the stenciling to bring this through the book, so that we get this through the book. Okay, the peach. Okay, so we have a little ledger paper. Now my mom wanted grid paper, so there is 3 full sheets of grid paper. So she has 6 pages on this side of the center. This is the center signature right here, and we still have to figure out how we're going to get the last of these words onto Amazing Grace, because it really bothered me when I when I went to bed last night that that the song wasn't finished down here. So we'll be fixing that as well. So let's see. Hi Susan from Australia, welcome. Hi Lenny, welcome. And so I'm just pulling the things because I was putting things in as I was going along. So we're gonna want to do something to these. I like to do something to the centers, to the center. So we have the 2 big pockets here, and we did some stenciling here. And then here's the other 3 grid pages. Now again, I don't want this to be super bulky like I normally make them. So so there will be, that's why I'm doing a lot of the stenciling. So we have this page here that's the other side. And then we have this here. And did a little stenciling down here. I added one of the pages from the Spring Blossom. Actually, all the pages except for the Tim Holtz page and this pink page. All the papers are from the Spring Blossom kit. So, and then I added this green trim. This is my mom's favorite color. And so I put that in there because I had it. It was sitting over, it was actually sticking to my saw machine. So, this is the from the contact sheet of printing out the printable. So here we have another pocket that we haven't glued on yet. So aren't we lucky that we'll get to do that today? Here I did the wreath. I should show you my stencil. I've had this for a long time. I like it's got 5 different ways, orientations for the flowers. I love it. And then the words have been from this one I got at Michael's, and then this one I believe I also got that at Michael's. It was when they had the Bible journaling stuff. And this is a Heidi Swap one. I haven't used it yet today, but I do use that one usually in my prayer journals and in my other journals, and when I'm not doing tutorials that go with a kit, then I'll stencil. So there's the other side. Here's the other side of this. Here's the other side of this, and I'll be adding something to it. This is the other side of the gnome paper. Hi Mary, welcome. And then this is the back. So the first page is water embossed. And Melissa, I told you I would do it, but I can't get, I won't be able to do it in my craft room. I just don't want to have water around my computer and all my other stuff. So I will be I will be doing, I will do another video on it. And let's make a note. I will put that. Or if somebody that's really fast and smart can go and find the water emboss video that I made during the Spring Blossom series and put the link, that would be awesome. What it is I do it just like coffee dyeing, but I use water. And then I used a thicker paper. This is like a parchment paper. And hi Sally Ann, welcome. And then I have a plaque. And I take the plaque and put it down. And then I just go ahead and press it in. And sometimes I've used a sponge. That works really well to help get in and get the definition. This has words on it, and I also have done this where I've been able to get all the words. But for the Spring Blossom kit, I didn't do the words because I didn't know what the what somebody might be wanting to use this for. So the Spring Blossoms kits, there's still some available in my Etsy shop, and they do come with this page that is water embossed. Now yesterday we rubbed some of the ink onto it to get color, but there is one of these and one of the charger plate or water embossed coffee plates. So we will put that there. So I will do one though, Melissa, if I just can't, I don't want to do it with all this stuff around me right now. I usually do that in the kitchen. Okay, so one of the first things I wanted to do, this book is for my mom. She's undergoing chemo treatments right now and has what she calls chemo brain, and wanted something that she could write things down in and take with her. So I know how to do that. So I'm going to go ahead. This was a card that one of her friends had given her, and she gave it to me, and she really liked it. And I was like, well, I can put that in your book. She goes, oh. So here we go. And then look at here, it says gemstone. I don't know if we'll use that or not, but we might. So here we have this card that is going to make a beautiful pocket right here inside the front of the book. Okay. Now, if I was smart, I would make sure that I cut this at, and I am smart, right? That I cut it so that I can use my Hobby Lobby little tag punch and just punch out a tag, and I have a tag that'll be ready to go into her book. The water embossing is really fun, and it is really neat. And you'll look at plaques in a whole in a whole new light. Okay, so I made it a little smaller, but that's okay. Actually, it'll look nice because it'll fit inside the stitching. Okay, so yeah, so what is everybody doing? Are you crafting today? Are you cooking dinner? What's everybody doing? I'm still trying to organize my craft room. Okay, I have 3 bottles of glue on my desk. I found a glue in the kitchen and a glue next to my chair when I was cleaning. You're making it. Sally Ann is making a junk journal. Hooray! So stay tuned. I'm going to talk about the challenge in just a... Whoop, drop the pen. Hope I don't step on that. I'll get another pen. Oh, I don't want to get a teal. My glue is... Oh, getting ready to go on vacation. Making paper flowers to decorate a fan. Cutting up your brother's old jeans to use part for future projects. Oh, and Susan, it's 7:15 in the morning and she is watching before she goes to work. That's exciting. I mean, it's exciting here for me to know that you got to come on before you went to work. And Rebecca just finished sewing a baby pillowcase. Very cool. Isn't that fun? We're all these crafty crafties. So we'll just wait I'll do one more thing and then we'll talk about the challenge. And I did already make a video that will go up later today explaining the challenge as well. So I think it's going to be fun. I stuck with the 4 categories that we came up with yesterday. And oh, look at, so this might be a cool side border if I have a paper that's like the right size, right? It could go on there, even though it's not the right size. I have to keep telling myself, remember, you're not putting too much in there. Oh, Sandra, that's funny. So you're trying to decide between watching here and watching a documentary on Hamilton. One shot to Broadway. I would be torn too. I feel like I'm in great company there. It could go there, but then we lose that writing spot. I think we'll go there. Let me just check a little more. See, it could go here, but then that's writing. Definitely writing spot. Ooh, be pretty there. Could go across the bottom of the page. Does anybody else have this trouble trying to decide what to do with the pretty things? A top, pink polka dot. So Rebecca, you're making a top, a pink polka dot top? I really want it to be a side. Okay, it's going right there. It's going there. plastic rubbing plates. I don't know what that is. Plastic rubbing plates at the school. Oh, you're done with it now. Rebecca, doesn't it feel good to finish something? That's kind of what this challenge is about. It's about finishing something. So we'll put this in, find a place for that tag, and then the card will have been used. So I think I told you this was a greeting card from one of my mom's friends. Her birthday was this month, but she had gotten the card at her, she calls it a retreat with her friends from school. Some of them, they've known each other since grade school. Some of them just since high school. And they get together at least once a year. And there, I really like that. Look at, we got 3 really nice items so far, and we still have this little thing from that greeting card. So we put the pocket in the very front, and then, you know, this might make a cute paper clip. What do you think? One of those big paper clips? I think that would make a great big paper clip. Okay, so I used the butterfly clips for my big paper clips. I really like them because they hold so much. It shows a picture laying paper over the plate, going over it a crayon. They have ridges and shapes. Oh, so, you know, I have, what do I have? Where are they at? I have some plates that are plastic that I've had forever. They're from Fiskars. We'll try one. We'll try one in my mom's book and see. They have, these ones have a little tool, but I don't remember where I put the tool at the moment. I'll think about it. I might be able to remember. I haven't moved it recently. Let me look. I know it's blue. And it would make sense to me that I would put it with this stuff. Okay, well, anyway, let's see. So we need a large piece, not large, but a piece to go right here. And I'm thinking this would be perfect for it. Very cool. So we'll try that and see what we think, and then see what we can do with them. I'll try it on a paper before I try it on a background on a page. I'll try it on a paper. So I have the card here. This cutter is really cool, except for it's marked, but not with numbers, just with the little squares. But I'm probably going to come in and mark it with the things for to use it with. Oh, look, it's got a $2.99. That's funny. I was going to cut it off, but I think we'll leave it. I think that's kind of funny. Okay, so we'll go here. So I'm just getting, I'm not going to have this go all the way to the top. I'm going to have it just go to here. Oh, good, Mia. What time is it there? Are we in the middle of the night again? For you? Okay. So then you just take and you put the paper clip on. Okay. So this is the outside. This is the side that I'm gonna be able to. It's gonna go like this. Okay. Okay, let's fix this. Okay. That's I have this thing so that it helps me remember to be where I'm supposed to be. Oh, glue, glue, glue. I haven't used my glue today or yesterday, and it was on all day today. Okay, so we've got glue on the paper clip, and then we're just going to glue it together. You want to be really careful not to touch the metal because it will be hot. It has 3 little feet on it. Are you talking about these? It's really kind of cool. But it has this little thing that you... Oh, I know where it's at. It's over the... Oh, no, I moved that one. Okay, remember all the little... I know where it's at, though, now. I just don't know where that set of drawers ended up. Okay, so we're going to have this, and we can go ahead and decorate this a little bit more. And we have... Where is it at? We have some of the little green. There was a piece of the green stuff left. Now, of course, I can't find it. Well, I pulled this out to use. Oh, the tool. Yes, I think it does have like little feet on it. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. Can't stay long. Okay. Thank you for stopping by. I will be posting the video with the specifics of the challenge later today, and I'm going to go over it here in just a couple minutes. So here we've just made one of the paper clips, and I'm going to put that on a page that's a little bit, has a little bit more consistency to it. Maybe even like this one or this one. Yeah. Of course, then you've got the nothing on that side. Nope, don't want to do that. Let's see. There we go. There we go. And then we'll find something and put something nice there. Okay, this can go back in the... Okay, so we found a place for the tag. We used the front of the card here, and it is a pocket. Oh, I love it. I do. Okay, so I'm going to put this over in the... I have a shelf over here to hold the book. Yes, you can make the paper... I haven't figured out how to make it double-sided, but I'm sure you can. Why wouldn't you? If you took, okay, remind me in just a minute. Because I know there's some people that need to go, and I want them to be able to see about the challenge. So I'm going to move this stuff over here. And, okay. Okay, challenge. Okay, so I have named this the Amazing Make It Challenge. Make it amazing. Okay, and we have four categories. Okay, so it's going to be a make a junk journal challenge. It's going to be, the first category is brand new, never made a junk journal, and so you're going to make one. Okay. Category 2, something started. You started something, you set it aside. So what you're going to do is you're going to go get it. I'm going to get it. I'm getting it. Okay. So you're going to go get it. I have this one. And I have this one. And then I have the Peter Rabbit one. So you're going to go get it and you're going to finish it. Okay. So you're going to go get one of those junk journals that you started and you're going to finish it. So this one is going to go in a Reader's Digest. Category number 3 is I need a journal for myself. And I'm going to make it for myself. So you've seen me do that. I needed a journal. I made myself this one. I needed a journal. I made the one that I made in less than an hour. I needed a journal. I made this one today. Okay. So that's number 3. Category number 3. Category number 4, I need to make a special gift. So that would be, I needed to make one for my mom. I have the fairy journal coming up that I need to make for my daughter. So those are the 4 categories, and you can enter once in any one of the 4 categories. Okay, so the prizes are going to be special digital kits. So I'm putting together some special digital kits that, oh yeah, this one, the one, Judy, my mom is getting this one. This one is for my mom. I was just giving that as an example. I needed to make a book for my mom, so I made it. So that, I was just giving an example. So the first set of prizes, and there will be some of these in for each category, as well as in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie, they're going to have some items as special items and stuff as well. That's okay. I'm glad you said something so that you could understand. So, so digital kits. They're going to be a special digital kits, not the ones that are already in there. I'm going to make something new and special, and then they will be for sale after we see who has won. Because I've sold enough digital kits now that I would hate for somebody that's purchased almost all of the kits to win a digital kit, and they're already, they already have them all. So we're going to do something special. And it'll be a bigger kit, and hopefully it'll be using some of my new stuff. So the second one is kits. So you've seen my kits from the little ones to the big ones, and so there will be at least a kit for each category, maybe more. This was requested yesterday, a special envelope full of goodies of the stuff that's around my desk. I think that's awesome. And you'll all know what to do with the stuff because you see me use it all the time. So that would be basically a special envelope of some of my favorite things. Um, and then the grand prize in each category will be a junk journal. So that's pretty special. Pretty special. So how do you do this? How do you do this? So okay, remember it's the Make It Amazing Junk Journal Challenge. Yes, the ending date will be July 10th, 2018. So you have now until July 10th to do all of the category things here. Or not these category, but the things I'm going to tell you about now. So you're going to go ahead and the first thing you do is choose a category. And so Rebecca, this is going to be your category. You're brand new. You've never made a junk journal. And I'm going to show you some ideas between, in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to show a variety of ideas of junk journals and how to make them. Because really the main thing is to get it made, to get it put together, to get it even, and by the way, this is any type or configuration of a junk journal. So a small one, a large one. So this one here is a naked junk journal. So this has been put together. It's just waiting to be turned into something special. Okay, so now this is the part that is really, really important. So you're going to choose your category. Then you're going to tell me here in the comments that I'm going to do this, or I think I'm going to do this, I'm planning to do this. You're going to tell me that today. After the video's over, come back and put it in the comments here. Okay? Number 2, you're going to make your journal. Okay? So you have until July 10th to make it. And then number 3, you're going to share your journal. So this is how I want you to share your journal. Okay? You can share your journal on your YouTube. If you have a YouTube channel and you do videos, even if this is going to be your very first video, you're welcome to do that. It can also be a slideshow. Okay, so you can do a video where you go through and you explain, or it can be a slideshow. You're going to list and tag the crafters that inspired you with your book, especially the new ones. You're going to if you watch this person, I want them to be tagged, to know that you watch it. Even though this is my challenge, I want them to know that they are appreciated, and to give other people a chance to see some of the other awesome crafters. I've seen a lot of the junk journalers, their subscriber list, their subscriber rate has kind of stopped. They haven't continued to grow in subscribers. So I want to help them with that, and because there's a lot of amazing ones out there. Okay. Number 2, you're going to tell us why you love making journals. So again, if this is part of your video, then you're going to tell us in the video. If you do the slideshow or something else like that, then it's just going to be in your explanation, your description. Okay? Is this your first journal, your 10th journal, or have you made too many to count? So we want to hear that. And then number 4, you're going to tag a crafty friend and tell us why you love to craft with her. Okay, now this might be a friend that's like local and you actually get together and craft. It might be one that you get to visit over the phone or the internet, or you swap items. This is not required, but because this is a tradition in my family that some of you have heard this before. My sister started it many, many years ago, and in honor of my sister, who that Thanksgiving told us that we should go around the room and say something nice about the person on the left. And she was probably in first or second grade because it was before we moved to the bigger house. So when I was making my list, that came up, and I was like, okay, so tag a crafty friend and tell us why you love to craft with her. And she doesn't have to be a junk journaler. Let's just spread some love. Okay? So, yeah, again, that's not required, but and my sister's name was Shelly, so in honor of Shelly, we will be doing that. Okay? Now, where do you share? So your YouTube channel, you want to make sure you name the challenge and answer the questions, at least 1 through 3. You can do it on Instagram if that is your choice. Okay. Again, you can do a slideshow. There, you'll want to have pictures of your full book. You want to see all of it, and then hashtag amazing make it junk journal challenge. Okay, so anywhere that you are sharing, we want to use the hashtag because that will help us all find it. And then you're going to hashtag your inspiration people. So, thank you, Mia. Yeah, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. So hashtag your inspiration people. So hashtag Heidi Swap. Hashtag, Inky Quill. Hashtag I'm a cool mom. Hashtag, whoever it is that inspires you. It can be me. Hashtag Dear Julie Julie. Then do that. And then the other thing is if you're a member of the group, or if you want to be a member of the group, again, I'm going to be giving special another whole set of prizes out in my Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group. And so you can come on over there. You just come on over, tell us you want to be there, answer a couple questions. We'll let you in. And in the Facebook group, there will be an album, and I will be putting instructions for the challenge in the pinned post. You know how when you go into a group, there's a pinned post. I will be putting that in there, so so that you know how to share in the group, because I want all of our pictures and everything to be in an album, and when we get in a place and we need an idea, we can go there. So I am really excited. I think that this is going to coincide with my 4,000 subscriber, and so that's why the giveaway is going to be so much bigger, because I'm going to put the two together. I really appreciate, and I appreciate all of you that give me kudos, and I have really enjoyed watching you take care of each other in the comments and in the Facebook group. And so that's what has inspired me to do this challenge. So one of the things that I hear is I have the stuff. I'm afraid. And I just want to help you, those of you that are ready to jump in and make your first journal, to go ahead and do that. And if an incentive is going to help you do it, I have an incentive. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to change something. I'm going to change something up. For everyone that does this and posts their book in the Scrap All About It, I need to write this down because I'll forget. Okay. If you post your book, your journal, in the Facebook group or YouTube or Instagram or all of the above, everyone will get the digital kit that I'm making. Okay, so just for doing it, it will be a participation prize, and so I think that will be a great way to get some of you to come off the fence and join us. Come into the pool. You can stay in the shallow end. It's okay. So everyone will get the digital kit. Okay, so and the way that I'm going to do that, because I'm going to need to, how am I going to know when you have posted? Okay. Okay, the one, you're going to go to my Etsy shop. When you have posted and you've done all the things, you've answered the questions on your video and you've done that, you're going to go to my Etsy shop and message me. So that I can send you the digital kit. Okay? When your video, slideshow is posted, go to the Etsy shop and message me. Okay? Does anyone know if you can stream with a computer? And you've never Instagrammed? It's okay. I'm gonna. I will do that, Mia. I will. Thank you for all the extra little. I will do that. I will put something together. It will not be till next week because today is my last crafting day for sure, for the weekend. So I know it's a little, okay, you guys, my personality is includer. That means I like to make sure I include everybody and that everybody gets included. And so I do make things a little confusing because instead of saying you have to do this and this and this, and if you can't do that, then you can't play. I don't do that. So I will be writing this up. I will take pictures. That's why I've been writing this stuff down. I will take pictures of the writing. You can and then you can rewatch this or the other video that we'll post later today. So the main thing is, for right now, the main thing is you want to choose your category and start making your journal. Choose your category and what type of journal do you want to make. Do you want to make a soft cover journal? A soft cover journal, you can watch yesterday's video. We made this whole entire thing on the live stream. If you want to make a hardcover journal, I have videos, and so do a whole lot of other people have videos out there. I will be making a video of, I have the box of trash, the junk, and I will be making a junk journal using entirely using trash. So if having the pretty paper and that stuff is an obstacle for you, I want you to be included, and I want you to see that we can make something beautiful using bills and cereal boxes and a magazine. So that's that is going to happen. I will put together a playlist of the playlist. Bye, Susan. Thank you for being here. Have a great day. I'm glad you got to see a little bit. And I hope we have you join us in the challenge. Yeah, Rebecca, it's been a little bit, I've been saving a lot of stuff because I knew I was going to be doing this, this journal coming up. Um, so that is the challenge. Are there any other questions about the challenge? And then we'll go ahead and move on and start working on my mom's journal so I can take it to her tomorrow. That's funny, Belinda. I don't know. I don't think you were here yesterday. My husband brought me this yesterday. He was modifying a radio holder. He goes, I don't know. He goes, maybe it could be a pocket or something. Well, you know, my husband doesn't do stuff like this, so it's going to be. It has to be. So, yeah, I have a couple of my friends that I have taught even scrapbooking and showed them items that you can use from around your house. And toilet paper rolls being used in journals? Yep. I have a little mini album. Let me get that because it's amazing. That I was in a swap and I moved it. Where in the heck did I put it? I moved it. I'm coming back, I promise. I love the way these sound. So this was an Oriental toilet paper mini album swap. And these are toilet paper rolls. And then you cover them and they become pockets that you can put things in. So this was made by my swap partner. Isn't it so cute? Now mine, I painted it and it makes a clicking noise when you would go through it. And then you just put it on a binder ring. And look at this piece of amber on there. Isn't that cool? It might not, I think it actually is a piece of amber. It might not be, but it sure looks like it. So this is out of toilet paper roll. I swapped this in Swapper's Corner. Way fun. Okay, so any other questions? Okay, so I have the rules and the whatever, and then I will make those. We will do something more literate. Nothing says junk journal like toilet paper roll. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, so here's my mom's book, and I used the towel for the cover. There's an envelope inside, and we have started to decorate it. So it needs to not get super bulky. You all know. Okay, so this is really important to me. I used the song Amazing Grace in the middle, but I had to cut this part off. I'm thinking I could just put the words down here. Just cut out the words, save the music for somewhere else. Hi, Gail. Welcome. And so I think I'm going to do that. Literally last night, after I was all done, I was like, oh, yeah, I got to do something with those words. Because, you know, that's not good. Make sure that I've got the whole word. Okay, so then we've got music to go somewhere else. Oh, Sandra, well, there you go. How, you know, and message me if we get to that point that that's the reason you don't do it. I don't want that to be the reason you don't do it. You can, you will be able to, there will be an album in Scrap All About It that you'll be able to go in and just put, you know, your 15 or 20 pictures, and that will count. Okay, so I don't want somebody not to do this because of the that part of it. Okay, I don't want to cover. Okay, I think it needs something behind it. What do I have? Okay. So I get a better idea of how long it really has to be. So, how is everybody? What are y'all doing? I'm trying to find a paper to put in the back of this. This is an envelope. Of course, it would be a really cool envelope in the book that I'm doing. Yeah. Bummer. Can't use it in this one because... Great minds think alike, huh, Judy? So this is a children's hospital envelope. It has the window. I'm going to use this. I have a book that I'm making that is going to be happy to have that sun. So, let's see. I have this. Oh, now where did my thing go? There it is. I just need... Yep, there. We'll do that. That'll work. Yeah, so that was definitely some junk. Everybody's ready for their pool to work now, huh? It's like in the winter, and it's like, oh, my heater, my heater, my heater. Could go to the side. I should have cut, well, no, I should have cut Amazing Grace off and brought it down. Okay, if I did this again, that's what I would be doing. Okay, just so you know, if I did this again, I would cut the music here, cut the Amazing Grace, put this up so the whole song showed up, and put the Amazing Grace down. But that'll be fine. Look there, that will work. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm going to fold it so that we have a fold. So did anybody have a spring? Or did everybody go straight from winter to summer? Because we had no spring. It was like cold, 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 and hot. And we have had 90-degree days. Okay. There. I'm happy with that just because, you know, it's don't want to leave some of the song out. Okay, so we're in the center signature. I'm going to go ahead and put some of these hearts because they're right here on the table. Yep, cold and snowing and then 84 degrees. That's just crazy. No spring. And I love spring. Oh, you know what I have? I have the Easter flowers from the Easter confetti. They're peach. I'm just going to poke a hole through it. Yeah, I just can't believe this weather is just crazy. My mom got to be out in her yard last week like 4 days. Your daffodils bloom that got covered in snow twice. Isn't that something? Daffodils covered in snow. It's like our cactus covered in snow. Okay, that's actually quite a sight to see the cactus covered in snow. Okay, so these are a thick cardboard or a thick cardstock. Oh, there was already a. I don't want it that low. I want it up higher. There was a needle. There was a knot in it. Okay, needle back in the kitty. So sometimes I like to put sequins here in the signature middle. Yeah, that's another one too. The flu came late and is still hanging around. I just can't. The fact that there was like no. I like this. I like it a lot. Okay, so that's the middle. We can use these on some other things now that we've used them there. So they live up there now. Yes, I said now because I have things have been moved around in my craft room. Let's see. I can make an envelope out of this. Go 5 by 5. Rain all weekend. Where are you at, Judy? You had snow last time in 2010, huh, Gail? We get snow. It doesn't stick. But sometimes it does. One time when I first was dating my husband, he was the last car through to get to come home. And, okay, so I have my last car through to get to come home, and they had 8 inches of snow. That was crazy. Okay, so I'm 5 by 5. I'm going to make it a gift card size. So we go to 2, the number 2. And I love this one because the scoring tool has a place to be. I'm going to turn this over. Look at there, I remembered. Woohoo! And so I've got it on the 2. and then I'm just gonna score it. Then we come, oh, I forgot to punch it. That's okay. Come here, line up this line and punch and score. Come here, line up this line, punch and score. Line up with that line, punch and score. And I messed up, but that's okay. So line up the line. Maybe I didn't, because I just haven't punched it yet. Okay, so then I'm going to use this way. So we come over and use the back side and punch it. And if you forget to use the back side, you can just use your corner rounder. Whoa, didn't have it all the way in there, I guess. Okay. Put the score tool back. Oh my gosh, so true about the volcano. Tropical storms for the south. Judy's in Michigan, a true, but feel for Hawaii. Mia's in Istanbul, not Constantinople. I got an old map, Mia, and the very first page, or an atlas, and the first page I turned to was Turkey. And I was like, oh my gosh. Well, this one would have Constantinople as the capital, or whatever, because it's old. Oh, 8 inches, everybody just stays home here. It's such a trip to see it on the cactus, though. That's the real trip, to see snow on a cactus. I started to talk about snow on the daffodils. I in Iowa, I had tulips, and they came up every year, and they were planted on both sides of the doorway, but of course they only came up on one side. And every year they'd come up, and it might not even be in the forecast that we were going to get snow, and it would snow the next day. It was like their very own weather vane. So here we go. We got a little envelope to put in her book, just because it's cute, and I had already used the paper. We might as well use it and put it somewhere. So I might make a little booklet to go inside of it. I'm thinking one of the yellow pockets for that, like that. Okay. So again, this is going to go in the other box. Okay. So we have this cute little note card. I just want to have a lot of places in here. Oh, how fun is this? Look at the little beehive. You're going to be able to see it in the pocket. That is like so cool. And did you see how the stencil came through a little bit? Oh, thank you. What are we at? Won't that be fun when we get to 4,000? Yay! Kalamazoo, 45 miles south of Kalamazoo. You know, when we were kids, that was, oh, look it. That was a place that you just didn't believe that there was some place called that. Oh yes, double glazed windows, great idea. Okay, so here we've got this, this was one of the ones that I got. I think this is from the Backyard collection at Michael's, but it was in those 30-cent washi tapes. So I was like, oh, that's like beyond cool. It's like, okay, where can I put it? I like to use washi to make things come together. There we go. Oh, see, I pulled this out to put it here. I told you all I was going to find some washi that would work, so I did. I found some washi. And washi is another thing that you can add that doesn't add a lot of bulk to your journal. And that's the whole idea for this particular journal, again, because she's gonna have it in her purse. So, it's like don't want a lot of bulk. Like that. And look at that. It's a small world. It is a small world. Okay, so we need to make something to go inside these. So let me show you some of the things I have. My mom loves lemon. So I pulled this out. And I thought it would be kind of fun. I'm going to use this as the front. And then fold this in and tell her that there's a recipe for that in there. Okay, so I'm getting a little perturbed that what I've lost... If you could see my desk, you would not be surprised. But I have lost that green... Oh, I found it! Because, I really want to use the stuff that is hanging around, so... Okay. So we're going to go ahead and just... This is not sticky. I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. Now we'll pull it through. So this is from a photo book, and I purchased them, and what I wanted to do with it is not going to work, and I bought them on clearance, so I couldn't take it back. So I have been using them. I only have about 300 of these sheets left. They might last me for a while. Okay, so one of the things I do like to do is put something in the hole, and that will keep this from coming down. Scratch and sniff postage stamps. Haven't heard of that yet. I don't know about that. Scratch and sniff postage stamps. I don't know. I don't get a lot of my mail doesn't have postage stamps on it. Everybody's using the other means. Okay. Go down to here to the if you can wear perfume in the summer. Okay. And what I'm doing, I'm making this using the lemons. I don't know if it'll go in this one or if it'll go in this one. We have 6 places to put 6 sides to put things. So figure out the best spot. But we do need to figure out how big. Okay. I'm just using this really technical way of measuring here. Okay. Okay. So we have that. So I really wanted to use this, the lemon. And now we have a lime on that one. But the main thing was these lemons. But then I also was able to get this fresh body mist. Now I can go ahead and close this off and make it into a pocket, or I can make it a tag. What do you think? I think I'm going to make it a tag. And then I think I'm going to put the lace. I have a lace. What else do I have? I have a ticket. Lace and a ticket, and then I can glue something on top of it. What do you think? Because I don't want to cover the lemon too much. So, like I said, my mom loves lemons, so. Oh, Belinda, that's cool. You know what? I need a cat to show up that my dog will go, hey, dude, I'm in charge, and then just move in. That's what I need to have happen. I'm a cat person. I love my dogs, but I am not a dog person. I love cats. And I don't get to have one because my dog will not have it. Okay, so I've just sewn around the cameo circle thing of the inside of this. Now I'm going to sew around the outside. And just, I like to add, when the journal is for a gift, I like to add something that's, you know, a little different. And I think that this little recipe for a lemon mist is a great little addition. And if I find a lemon something in one of my my cookbooks, I might add that too. So I just did a zigzag stitch, very messy, all the way around the outside. And so that's what I did. A kitty that doesn't want you doing housework. He's got to be right in the middle of it. Well, that reminds me of my Zeke. He we got him. He was a very young kitten when we got him, and he would sit right here on my desk, right there. Well, actually, I don't know what he would do right now because I have so much more stuff than I had when I had him. Okay, so we have this lemon. I think we'll go ahead and put it in the one that we did put the hole in. So it has the recipe. Of course, I stitched right over part of the recipe, but it's still there and she can read it. Okay, so there's that. course, you know, if we take this out, this paper out, it'll be two-sided and we won't have to. You know, I did buy that the coastal something collection from Michaels. It's perfect. Look at there. Look at there. Isn't that perfect? Oh, we can save that. Okay. So we need another one. So you know what? We've got the washi. I think I have some wire here. We haven't made a feather in a while. So let's go ahead and let's make a feather. Oh, feather. Why not? Oh, I miss a kitty that talks. Oh. Okay. And I'll tie it in with something. So I'm going to go ahead and just make the rounded top. I'm going to go ahead and, oh, that's not to cut everything scissors. Okay, we don't want it super long. I'm just going to make it a short one. And we'll use the washi tape that we've been using throughout the book. Lay it down. Lay the wire down on it. I like these. To me, this charm is like almost free, right? Okay, don't forget to watch the video again, or watch the video coming up later today that explains the challenge, the amazing Make It Challenge here on Dear Julie Julie. Okay, so I've just cut my feather to look like a feather. Ah, sticking to my fingers. Okay. Then you just go and cut into where the wire is. These look really fun hanging off the side of the book too. Okay, and then you just fluff it a little. You wouldn't do that with a real feather, but you got to do it with this so that you can tell that that's what it is. And ta-da, you have a feather. Okay, and then we're going to tie it in. Really, Belinda? I haven't done it, but I haven't done it for a while. I did it Thanksgiving. My thankfulness book. Thankfulness books had it. I'm just going to tie it at the bottom down here. Hi Sabrina, welcome back. I don't remember when you left exactly. Did you get to see the challenge instructions? like since I have the sequins out, I'll go ahead and add a heart sequin. Yeah, I think I did this on the Peacock book. There is a video on it. I've also done it on a toothpick. Hi Gina, welcome. I gave the directions. I'm doing, it's called the Amazing Make It Challenge, Junk Journal Challenge. And it's all about making a junk journal. And so there's 4 categories. There's a category for those that have never made a junk journal before. There's a category for those that have something sitting around that they should finish. And then there is one that is, I really need to make myself one. I'm always making them for other people. I need to make one for myself. And then there is the, I need to make a special gift. So there's 4 categories. And then there are instructions on how to share it. And there are prizes. And everyone that participates and shows us their journal will get, I'm going to put together a special digital kit. And everyone that participates will get that. And then there are prizes. It's going to coincide, it sounds like, with my 4,000 subscriber, time to have a giveaway, because I'm going to hit 4,000 subscribers. So, oh, Gina, you've technically never made one. You have amazing stuff. I know, because you sent me amazing stuff. So that is how you, this will be a good time to make one. Just to do it. And I'm gonna do a variety. I'm gonna do the trash one, using all junk, like mail and magazine, and I did get a couple of really cool looking political stuff because of the election next week. So that was in the junk mail. Okay, so I added a couple of the little hearts to this page as well. And then we just need to make something to go in there. So I'm going to go through, I have a stack of stuff over here. I have these tags. Does this fit? Speaking of junk. Oh, darn. If I cut it, because I was thinking that it could go around, you could put something on it. But if I cut it, it won't fit in there. Okay, so here's a tag that I cut out with my Cricut from the cover of a paper pad. No, Belinda, your junk journal can be made with whatever you want to make it with. I'm just going to do that particular video for the people out there that are not blessed to have all the stuff. And I want to make sure that they can and have an idea of a way to be able to use trash to make a junk journal, because you can. You can use newspaper. So this is the ad. So, what I think we can make out of this is, it will make a cute, if we rip it, we can even put it on a ticket. And this is a bought ticket, but a lot of the tickets that you see me use are my friends all save their tickets. They go to their meetings and stuff and there's a drawing, they save me their tickets. And of course, if I'm at the meeting, they save me their tickets. But I have a couple that their tickets right now are mint, and one is gray color that are really cool looking. Okay, so I've taken and put the paper clip, the long side down the back side. Oh. I'm going to kill another glue gun, you guys. It's probable. I need it to be like the curling iron that shuts off. Automatic. Do they make such a thing? Okay, so there. This was a flat paper clip. Bye, Belinda. Enjoy the grandbaby. Okay, so I made this using the ad for flowers. A flower ad. So let's see. Take out the fancy scissors, cut it up. Okay, where's... Go ahead and just put this on a tag. Yeah, so anything is usable. Whoop, even if you turn it upside down. Now we'll just have some of it will be shiny. It's all good. Okay, so there's that. What do we have? It's like, what else do I have up here? Wasn't there another? Yeah, there was another piece of lace. Sprinkle it with glitter. Oh, you guys, I just got that glitter. I just got that glitter. Hopefully it will work, okay? We need an under paper. Under paper. This glitter came from the free section at that yard sale. Oh, we're gonna have to. Okay. A lot of it stayed on, but it's still real pretty. Okay, and then come over here, make a little funnel. All my glitter, all my embossing powders, everything is in little Tupperware type containers with a spoon. But I just got that glitter. So this should have gotten glitter too, huh? That's what you were probably saying, was this. Okay. And since we already have the glittery butterfly on the other thing, I'm stealing some of the glitter from... It's got contact glitter. There, look at... Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, that was... Good call. Good call. Okay, I have this little piece of lace. I'm going to just cut it. And put this on here. Again, remember this journal is for my mom, and the main thing for this journal was place for her to write in. So we're just adding some pretty things. Paper clips are a good idea, I think, because she can paper clip in items that from other things, like business cards or the prescription, or you know, directions, that kind of thing. So from the car accident that we were in, my mom's ankle is still hurting. So that's not fair. I'm telling you, it's very inconvenient. I get the call, now I've got to take the car in and have it checked. It's like, it wasn't my fault. So I'm going to cut a little more lace here. Won't that be something? A Wi-Fi glue gun? Wi-Fi everything someday, probably. Okay, so I'm thinking this just says, staple me. Staple me. Simple, but pretty. There. I love this. Thank you, Jana. Okay. Georgia, did you see that I used the needle? I used the needle you sent me on accident. I used it. I did to do this book. Okay, so let's see. What could we do? We could make a... Let's see if we have like an index card in here. I have the pile of items to the right of me here, and they all came out of the see, she can write on this, right? Yeah, they all came out of the Springtime Blossom kit. Anybody else start getting a pile like this and keep crafting on top of it? It's like, what am I doing? Okay. Okay, should fit. Should fit. The dumb thing you do daily. Well, you know, if you do something like that, you'll continue to have the dumb thing you do daily. So there you go. Okay, now check this one out. This one has the cool little thing right there. So what if I took it and cut it? Oh, I like the pink part. Go to another room and start a new pile. Um, that's what I did, and now I'm paying for it. I have 3 rooms to clean and get organized. And I like it in here. That's the thing, is I really like my craft room. It's a good feng shui for me. Feng shui. Okay, so this is going to give her another place to write something. And you don't always have to use the washi as it is. You can rip it in half and down the edge and get some other something or other looks. Okay, so we have this. It says, "The real joy in life is in the play." This is a stamp that I have that I really like. I'm just going to fussy cut around it. This would make a cute embellishment too. Thank you. I think she's going to like it. The hard part is making things that aren't bulky. You know, I like to just make things. I'm a maker. Okay, I wonder if there's any on here that's still sticky. This was a sticky. Nope, don't like that, don't like that. Wouldn't that be cool with a kite? Bye, Gail or Gina. Bye, Gina. You're right. Junk journal, use all the paper, flow or not. Okay, so I'm really excited that I was able to use that paper that I've been saving. It's been used now. Yay! Hooray for used paper. Okay. Okay, so this can go on this side. I think it's dry enough. Okay, so she'll be able to pull it out and put something secret in there if she wants to. Okay. And then we have this side, and I'll show you what I have. I have part of the Spring Blossom kit, and we have the Lily of the Valley. We have this one. I think we'll put the basket. So this is part of the digital kit that came with the Spring Blossom kit. It has, I think it has 8 postcards. It has an embroidery set with it. Okay. Let's see, what can we put that on? Is this too big? Will that fit in there? This is a Paula Deen recipe card. And it just barely fits. So it's going to come, and will it fit there? Nope, too big. It'll fit there. And if we put it through, you'll see it through the other side. It'll give some blue in that other side. I like that. Oh, check it out. I was going to throw it away, you guys. I don't know what the difference is, Raggedy Girl. I do not know the difference between a junk journal and the Hobonichi journals. Bye, Gina. That is awesome, Gail. That will be great. The idea is to make something, to finish something, to get something done. That is the whole idea of this challenge. Is really very much just about getting something done. Okay, if I put that through like this. Okay, so this is the back of that butterfly clip. And what I'm going to try and do, probably should do it up here. I'm trying to get this through the hole. Okay, go through the hole. But I want to flip it. That's not going to happen. So let's just go like this. So it will be a two-sided paper clip, sort of. Bring the tag down. Do not rip. Do not rip. Huh. Yeah, that won't happen. It can just hang like that. Why not? There we go. And do we have something kind of... Oh, we have this thank you card. Let's see. What do we have? It can go on a thank you card. Oh, we didn't finish the... And now I don't even know where I put it. Oh. That is really bright. Again, a lot of these are papers from out of the Spring Blossom kit that I have. It's still in my Etsy shop. Basically everything in the book except the gnome page, but if you tell me gnome in your notes when you order, I will include some gnome paper. But the pink ledger paper thingy and the extra, I just went ahead and put use the corner rounder on those two edges. So this paper was also in, I think it was a folded out page so that you could actually put it in your book. what happens is I get all of the reject pieces. There we go. So I think we're doing pretty good on not being too full. And I have some elastic band that is this green color that I'm probably gonna use to close this. I'm not positive, but I believe that is my plan. Oh, we have a blue. Oh, we don't want to cover up the cute little thing there. Okay, and then we have orangey colored tag. So this needs something tall. Of course, the bird is at the top. And I'm just giving her lots of things that she can write on. Lots of things to write on. How she wants to keep track of them, that's going to be up to her. But lots and lots of things to write on. I love that. That's really... Okay, so in the thing, in the box over here, there's some note papers. Did we have a spring? Put it in there anyway. Okay. Garden party. That's kind of perfect. This tag is cut from out of the... Excuse me. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. Hi, Jana. Welcome. Hey, you at least you got to come. I'm just adding things to this journal for my mom. I'm just adding things that and still trying not to make it bulky. Yeah, that's an oxymoron. Julie trying not to make it a chunky junk journal. Let's see. So I keep coming over here to look for those and I find something else. Okay, so we have these from yesterday. And we have this. Jana, I just used my stapler. I love it. I love it, I love it. Okay, so I'm grabbing for a different needle. Uh-oh, that means I didn't put the other needle back where it goes. The printer's going to get a workout. The glossy paper. Which paper was that? I'm confused. Oh, this is one of those dumb things, but you know what? I've already got it in here. I'm just going to put it there. I'm just sewing just a 2-hole, just sew it into the book. Make her a little notepad using the paper from yesterday. Of course, the three holes would have made it stay straighter. Oh, I've already used the refills and they worked. So I think we had the right ones. I know I used one the regular ones, I think. I think I did. If not, I can probably find them. Okay, so this one we're going to just tie it in a bow, and that's because of time. I would probably put the hearts in this one too, just because I like them. Okay, I missed it. What is everybody waiting for? What are you waiting for? Let's see if I can go back. You guys were talking fast. Oh, you need ink for your printer. Okay, so of course then if we do that, we cover up the love. We might have to make another pocket for this little guy. Oh, look at pocket place. Hey. And a guest check. Oh, yes. I like when it all just kind of comes together. So then you come over here and look at, we have a hole. So, something should be there. Something should be there. Well, that... The hearts seem to be the best thing to put in these holes because they cover more space than the... Oh, I probably should use something that matches, not blue. I have blue, and I have blue, and I have black. I had silver, because I used silver earlier. Blue. Red. This little drawer in my, or little part of my drawer has paper clips and eyelets and push pins. Oh, okay, I have to turn it so I can see it, guys. Sorry. Oh, I forgot to scroll back down. Printer ink, okay. Yeah, I totally get the waiting for printer ink. Okay. This hole is actually too big for this, but I know when I tie something in here, it's not going to stay if it... So, you know, I think we still have a little bit of the... Yes, we do. A little bit of the flower stuff left. We have this cute little green tag. Oh, this didn't get glued yet. So let's glue that first. So I gave the instructions earlier for the challenge. I'm doing the amazing Make It Junk Journal Challenge. And it starts today. It ends on July 10th. And there are 4 categories. The categories are, I have never made a junk journal. So I'm brand new and I'm going to make one. Category number 2, I have things that are not finished. So something like that. Let me see. We have it written down in the new junk journal that I made today, or the new book that I made today. Let's see. Category 2, something started, I set it aside, I'm going to go get it and finish it. So that is category 2. Category 3 is I need a journal for myself. So, you know, like the cobbler and his kids always need shoes. And some of us make junk journals and we make them for everybody else and we make them for gifts and we haven't made that one for us. So that is category number 3, that you can make one for yourself. And category number 4 is I need a special gift. And so you can enter once with any of the categories. And like I said, you have between now and July 10th. There are prizes. The special prize is everyone that participates is going to get a very special digital kit that I'm going to put together that will be for this, for participating, for sharing your junk, making your junk journal and sharing it. And there are some specific sharing things because I wanted to share the love while we're making this. So some of the other prizes are each category will have a kit giveaway. Each category will have a special envelope full of goodies. So it's all the things that I go, oh, I have this right here. Oh, I have this right here. So somebody had mentioned I should go shopping right here on my desk, around my desk, and put together an envelope as one of the prizes. Because I asked yesterday, I asked people ideas for what they would like to see as a prize. And then each category, I will be giving away a junk journal. So I think that's pretty exciting. It coincides with my 4,000 subscriber. We're coming up on 4,000 subscribers, so that's why I think that it's going to be okay to give away a lot. And so just really quick, we'll go over what you have to do. So the first thing you want to do is choose your category. Next thing you want to do is figure out what kind of junk journal you're going to make. It can be any type, any configuration. You can make a mini junk journal. You can make a traveler's notebook style. You can make something like this. If this is what you need, I needed this today because I needed to be able to keep track of things. So I have, you know, if you make something like this, that's fine. So you're going to choose a category. You're going to tell me about it in the video that's coming up later today or this one. Hey, I'm excited and I'm going to do this. And then you are going to make your journal, and then you're going to share your journal. And the way you're going to share your journal is you are going to share your journal on YouTube or Instagram or on Facebook. Facebook, I'd like you to share it in my Facebook group. But also, if you have a Facebook page, please go ahead and share it in your Facebook group, your Facebook page. And then you're going to list and tag the crafters that inspired you. And that's where the love is. That's where you're going to show the love to the people that have inspired you. Whether you were watching videos while you were making it and you got an idea, you know, please, please tell us who it was and link them if you can. Tell us why you love making journals. Tell us, is this your first or your 10th, or you've made too many to count? So kind of want to know where you are on how many you've made. And then number 4 is not required, but it is suggested because in honor of my sister Shelley, who back when we were little kids, decided one Thanksgiving that we should go around the room and everyone should say something nice about the person on their left. As I was making this list, this came to me that I needed to include this. So what I'd like you to do is tag a crafty friend and tell us why you love to craft with her. Now, you might not have somebody that gets to come over and craft at your house, but maybe you have a friend that you craft together on the internet, or you make and swap things. That is going to be fine. So again, it's not required, but it is suggested. So where do you share? You share on your YouTube channel. You're going to put the name of the challenge, which is Amazing Make It Junk Journal Challenge. With 3 H's. Amazing. And you are going to answer the 1 to 3 questions. If you're on Instagram, you can do a slideshow or a little video. I think they can do those there. And then pics of your full book. And then you want to make sure you use the hashtag no matter where it is that you're putting it, so that it will be easy to find and other people can find it. Um, and then you're going to also hashtag the inspiration people. So hashtag I'm a cool mom, hashtag Heidi Swap, hashtag Inky Quill, hashtag Dear Julie Julie, whatever it is, you're going to tag them and give them recognition. And then the sharing, we'll get a chance to see some of these people that might not have come across our feed that we could be introduced to. So now my Facebook group is very, very special to me, and they are going to have another list of items. They can be in this here on YouTube, but there's going to be some more fun things going on in the Facebook group. So I'm really excited about this. The amazing Make It Junk Journal Challenge. And that is so that some of us can just get one done. And for those of us that are still sitting on the fence and haven't jumped in yet, come on in. You can wade in slowly. I'll be making some videos in the next couple of weeks showing you some more ideas, including making a junk journal entirely out of junk. I have saved my mail and my... Hi Tina, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I have been saving my junk to make literally a junk journal. And for those of you out there that don't have all the pretty stuff, I'm going to show you how we can make something that we can be proud of using the items that we probably normally would throw away. So, any questions? If you have any questions, let me know. Everyone that participates and shares their book, their journal, is going to get the special digital kit from me, and it will be made and ready before July 10th. You heard it here. But it will be a special digital kit. So I think that will be kind of fun. So who's excited and who's going to be making some kind of a junk journal for this challenge? And do you know what kind of junk journal you'll be making? We inquiring minds out here, we want to know what you're going to be, what you might be making. Yay, Belinda! Belinda will be a Bible journal. Awesome. Awesome. I have a couple of prayer journals on my in my videos. So if you look up prayer journals on my search it on my page, you'll see I have made a few. They're one of my favorite things to make. And you can see you know, how I use all the different... Yes, I made a prayer journal. I've made a few of them. My first journal I ever sold was a prayer journal. Jana, that would be awesome. I would love for you to start one and finish one. That would be awesome. I think it'd be awesome if all of us could finish one. So I will be... I went to my women's group. I have to make 15 journals. That was my goal, was to make 15 journals before I think it's the 17th or the 19th of next month. Should be no problem, except I have things coming and going on. Oh my gosh, thank you, Tina. Thank you, and I'm so glad you got to come and got to be here live. It's so much fun. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you so much. So this was, if you weren't here before, this was out of a newspaper ad, okay? It was the flowers. It's kind of a glossy newspaper ad. But you'll see I've used them all through the thing. And then we used some glitter. Oh, that's awesome, Sandra. I use up all my stuff I'm hoarding. That's I actually told my mom and I told my husband that I'm gonna order online um, my glue and stuff for a little while, and I'm not even gonna walk into Michael's. I don't. I have. I'm blessed and have so much stuff, and I just need to use what I have. And I'll tell you what, I get the most amazing stuff from subscribers and in the swaps that I do, including this awesome tiny, and it looks like it's on purpose. I love it. So we made a little booklet for my mom. This book is for my mom. If you're getting things and she needs to have something to write in. So this is, and look how good I'm doing. Look at it's not even like doing my usual. So this was a towel that a friend of hers gave to her, and she gave it to me, and I was like, I can make your book out of that. She goes, oh, that would be really cool. So here I am making her book out of that, and I am just trying to put lots of things that she can pull out and write on. It doesn't mean it has to go back in here. It's for her to be able to write notes, and so I'm trying to stay away from the book. I'm trying to make sure I have lots of pages for her to put things. I had a spring blossom journal kit, so the pages are all from the spring blossom journal kit. I've stenciled so that I wouldn't have bulk. This was a card, and I used it here and here and back here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Remember we were doing that a while ago? Anyway, there's another piece of the card back here somewhere that's a border tack that is really cool. Let's see. What else do we have? I am a craft hoarder. I've been hoarding my stuff. My stash is 30 years old, you guys. So you're not allowed to use my stash as an example of going, oh, I just can't make anything because I don't have as much stuff as Julie. Well, I have been stashing. Okay, so the middle of her book has 3 full pages, both sides of grid paper, because she wanted it for her garden, to be able to use it for the gardening. She didn't want just a garden journal because of needing something to write in. Oh, look, that'll go there. Hopefully it'll stay over there. Okay, I wanted to make a pocket on that one page. Oh, here's another good little, this is a good little, just put it in the book. So this is a little different because it really needs to be a place for her to write things down and a place for her to get her papers to write things down. So anyway, I think we're at 4:15. Okay, so I'm supposed to be done. So I'm going to have to tell you all goodbye. And I will try and make oh, there it is. There's the border page. I will try and make a video of this in the morning before I take it to her, of it all being finished. And I hope you have enjoyed this. This one was the lemons and then it has the body mist recipe. Oh, and she loves lemons. My mom loves lemons. So I will do a full thing, but my husband just pulled in, so it's time for me to go. I promised that I would be I'd be done today, so that we can hang out. My husband likes me and he likes to hang out. So, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this and thank you for being here and watch for the challenge video. Thank you all. Bye. Bye-bye.